it's just a bit bigger. And there we go. Yeah, that'll work. Hi, P. New Trials of Graces. Hopefully my voice sounds better. The other side of the sky. Wait, what's my newest file? The other side of the sky. Nope, we are all done with that. Hi, Sweeney. How's it going? You have garbage to turn in? Sure do. Yeah. I can turn in some sea bream. Strata Ratchet. The ship Captain Zabert, blah blah blah. Captain Zabert, okay. Psychopaths for sleeping at the inn? Right, this was the plot. I forgot.
Better. At least she's
Sophie
sleeping
is
now.
sick.
Sophie.
Hey, Asbel. This is gonna sound weird, but
Hi, Michaela.
I don't think Sophie's human. At least not like us.
Hey!
Don't yell at me! She's just not reacting like a normal person, you know?
Human or not, she's still in pain.
Hi,
If
John.
you're
Hi,
suggesting
Beverly.
we just abandon her,
Oh, jeez, what's wrong with you?
Don.
No,
Hi, Hudson.
I'm trying to help. Do you remember when I mentioned
of traffic.
Fodra back at the Archive of Wisdom?
How's everybody
I
doing?
remember you saying that
Hi, Freedom.
Proto's
Hi,
haste came
SJM.
from there.
Hi,
And
Lala.
that Protoss haste stopped Lambda from destroying the Valkanus.
Well, if Richard is right and Sophie is Proto's haste, then there might be a way to help her. But we'll have
Hey,
to
news
take her to
focus.
Fodra. Look, guys, if arts don't work and medicines don't work, then we're about out of options. Of course, I can't promise this'll work either. Richard could have been lying or
Hi, James.
crazy or
How are you
whatever.
doing?
And the records in the archive were totally old. So yeah, it might not work. But I think it's the only shot we have.
how would we get to Fodra? I can't just let Sophie suffer like
Angel.
this.
How are you?
It's my turn to save her for once.
Hey, Kaz.
So please, get me to Fodra. I'll do whatever it takes.
And what? The rest of us will just sit here and wait for your return? Everyone feels the same as you, Asbel.
Wait, are you sure?
Of course.
Jarrus.
We've come this far,
Er,
haven't we?
Jers Innovations.
Thanks, everyone.
Hi, Sunny.
Then let's get to Fodra and figure out how to save our friend.
Right.
Okay.
I'll miss having Sophie in my party, but
If we're
I'll
lucky,
survive,
we might even
hopefully.
learn something about what happened to Richard.
What do you mean?
Hopefully my
I think
microphone
Richard
is
is connected
working.
to that Lambda guy.
Wait,
Is
you
it?
do?
Good, it is.
Yeah, so we should
That
keep our
would've been
eye, but
embarrassing.
first we need to
Whoops.
go back to the Archive of Wisdom, because I totally don't know how to get to Fodra. But once I figure that out, we'll head there toot sweet.
Ah, there you are, Pascal. The captain said you were in trouble, so we came here
Hi,
right
Kid
away.
Boo. How are you doing?
The Overseer has concluded her discussions with Chancellor Eigen. Fendel has pledged us their full support.
The information you seek will not be found in the Archive
is
of
jarring.
Wisdom. Instead, you will need to visit our other archive, the Lost Archive.
We have another archive?
Of sort. Long ago, you see, we Marcians lived in a place far from our current home. When we left, we were unable to bring all that we had acquired
Oh, that's cool.
in a Straton city called Sable Isole.
It won't be easy to reach Sable Isole from here. Fendel and Strata aren't on good terms, and no ships sail
Hi,
between here
Nasir.
and there.
It is already taken care of. The Overseer has graciously arranged for Chancellor
Hi, Benny.
Eigen
How are
to
you doing?
provide a ship. It is waiting in the harbor and ready to sail upon your word.
Thank you. This will be a great help.
We will watch over your friend Sophie while you are gone. There is no need for concern.
Thank you, Poisson. Hang in there, Sophie.
Croissant.
We're going to make you better. I
Croissant.
promise.
My 5th. Oh, right. This'll work. 0.
If what Pascal says is true, then that means...
Asbel, I know what you're thinking,
Good,
and you don't have
good.
to feel that way. It doesn't matter what we find out. To us, Sophie will always be Sophie.
I
right?
am.
Huh?
Whatever truths we learn will only help us understand Sophie better. Even with everything that's happened, I'm just glad that I had a chance to get to know her. She's meant the world to us, and nothing is going to change that.
You're right. All the things we've done, all the memories we share. We have to protect Sophie. It's the only option.
That's more like it. That look fits you much better than when you're down.
You're really sweet, Sharia.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Just happened, I guess. No, I'm good. You. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten really weird people on my stream, but
Sophie?
dealt with that.
What are you doing outside? You should be in bed.
I'm sorry, she insisted on seeing you. I'm coming with you, and I won't get better here. I want to be with you. I won't get in the way. I promise. So please, please let me stay.
Radioactive child.
Sophie. All right, but no heroics, okay?
Thanks, Asbel. This is a letter from Chancellor Eigen to the President of Strata. I believe the Chancellor wishes to mend ties between the two countries. If ever all countries needed to work together, that time is now.
We understand. We'll make sure the letter arrives safely. The quickest way to Sable Azole is through Ol Ray, so we should head there first. They won't be pleased to see a Fendolian ship sail into port, but I'm sure we can explain the
Mr.
situation.
Imagine, sailing from Fendel to Strata. These are indeed interesting times.
ICM Brook.
And this is for you, Pascal.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Bone
This
Tone.
little
How are you
doodad
doing?
will let us send messages back and forth.
I'll contact you immediately if anything changes.
All right, let's get going.
Hey, Sean. I'm stuck doing plot. Hi, Velox. How are you? type handy. I can read instructions. Oh, cool. How's Stardew Valley going for you? Also, how does my voice sound okay?
Are you okay, Sophie?
You need help?
I'm fine. Thank you both. We're on the ocean. I can't see it, but I can smell it. We rode a
Oh,
boat
nice.
together when you were little.
Hi, Driptech
Didn't we,
and
Asbel?
Carlos. I don't think I've ever made it to a year 4, honestly.
Yeah, when we went to Verona.
You wanted to sail around the world with everyone someday. Your dream came true, Asbel. Though I haven't recovered my memory yet. Still, I'm happy we can travel together.
Sophie, you should get some sleep.
Are you playing with any
fine.
mods or anything? Hi, DJ.
Everything is blurry, but I see lots of blue. I wonder if I'll lose my sight completely. I'd miss seeing all my friends. I guess it's good that I can still remember you. Sharia has pretty hair, and Asbel has a kind smile.
Our last will
Remembering
and
these
testament.
things makes me happy, even if I won't
I like
see them
Sphere.
anymore. So I'll be fine.
Oh, Sophie.
We'll find a way to heal you. I promise.
Even if
Hey,
I'm not
Chevy
like
to the Levy
you.
and Justin.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Some really bizarre people hop on my other stream. My favorite Tails character might be Jade. I do really like Pascal, though. Magilu's really good.
Jeez, these jerks really know how to make a girl feel welcome.
Considering we're the first ship from Fendel to ever dock here, it's hard to blame them.
Lieutenant Oswell, sir!
Oh, Laphicet's really good.
Fools, stand down at once! I'm terribly sorry, Lieutenant.
I'm indeed an
If
edgy
we had known
Jade
it was
lover.
you, this never would have happened.
Apologies are unnecessary. You were right to be wary of such a vessel. Now, please tell us where to find the President.
He's traveling here to interview witnesses who've seen the situation at World's Eye. He's
Hey,
slated to stop
Magilu's
at
good.
Sable Izzoli on his way.
Who doesn't like healers?
Excellent. Then we can deliver this letter to him in person. Let's hurry to Sable
Laphicet
Izzoli
can also
before we
heal
miss
too.
him.
Hello. Oh, didn't expect this to be a thing immediately. I just saw a happy face in the game quest. I recently learned that I can better adjust my microphone settings. So this has been an exciting change. Not really my cup of tea, no. Certain training session, yep. The F1 must always be prepared for every possible contingency. Don't think you're saying just because this is a training session. Prognosticators. It was the Bazongas from Tipo and Jude and Rowan. We have far fewer knights and instructors than we planned. This thing were to go wrong. What was that? Someone fell overboard. Who is it? What's their name and class? I'll go. Where are they? No need, sir. This guy already pulled her out. You? You there, help us swim to her cabin. You need to be praised for this action? I don't know, I just wanted to help. And what if you would need to rescue me as well? What then? I was just following Captain Malik's advice, ma'am. Always be prepared for any possible contingency. You prepared for her to fall overboard? Well, not her specifically. When a storm like this, it seemed reasonable to expect that such an event might occur. So you risk your own life to play hero, is that it? So, sir, I wasn't trying to do anything, I just... Silence. No more excuses. As punishment, you'll scrub every inch of the Academy's floors. Am I clear? Yes, ma'am. Hold. What was your name again? Hi, Junebug. Asbel Lant, sir. That was when you invited me to study under you personally. I was surprised to see someone so young risk their life so selflessly. I wanted to know you better, to learn how such a thing was possible. I'll be honest, Captain. 3 days of floor scrubbing was pure murder. Major Victoria said they had to be clean enough to eat from, and then she actually made me do it. She's not one you want to upset. Although even that experience taught me something. Yeah, Judith's Vesperia. Cleaning a floor taught you something? Wait, was that... Monsters! Possibly ones that sank the ship. We'll take care of them.
Focus, this'll be tight. Watch your step.
Oh, I'm heavy.
Let's make it a medley.
I wish the heavy debuff was gone. Uh-oh. I can't move. I wish to... Fix the healer. Oh, she did not get healed from her own nurse in time. Thank you for the heart me. Jesus. Very angry starfish, okay? And I don't have Sophie. I'm so used to Sophie. And they're weak to A-Art, so Malik is actually not good here. So let's try Hubert.
Everyone stay on your game.
They keep inflicting heavy is the big issue, so then we can't dodge, which, you know, is like 95% of the gameplay in Graces. We don't have... There is no Veil. Sophie has that. Sophie's the source of Veil. Okay. We're gonna try that again. Also, they didn't cast last time. Yep, that is the only source of Veil. Good God! Oh.
I failed everyone.
Good God. Okay, Hubert is definitely less useful here. I wish I had Sophie. I didn't mean to have you use that on me. Okay, well, they're caught in that. Upsies. We might.
Forgive me.
I don't know if we've been inflicted with it enough. It's not really a status we get a lot. If at all. Nope. The only person who has any status... It looks like the only person who has any status resist titles... Oh, wait, you might have two. Yeah, the only person who has any status resist titles in this group is Asbel. Sophie, you might have one. No. Yeah, Asbel's the only person who's been inflicted with status ailments enough to get it. Tragic. Sure. Doesn't really matter if Malik and...
Focus, this'll be tight. Let's make them medley.
Leave Sharia alone. Leave her alone. Yes, we have. Hey, Sharia, maybe heal? Be super cool. Although it's more important that you stay alive than me. Gift. No. Not my wife. Not my wife. Where'd Sharia go? Oh, one's dead. We are... Oh, yeah. Because Asbel and I are now both wearing slow charms. Once again, why is Sharia being so aggressive? Sharia has chosen violence. You.
With each step, I grow even stronger, even more, oh, whatever.
It's not as effective for both statuses, but we won. We beat the Satanic Starfish. Asbel learned Ex Nova, and no one got the slow resist titles. At least Malik and Cherry didn't, because I think Asbel got slowed once through that, because he only had... Thank you. Took up everything down in the hold. You need some help cleaning up? Shiver me timbers, lad. You sure? It's no problem at all. So what was it you learned from the floor scrubbing? Cleaning's more fun than you'd think. Oh, come on. It's true. I mean, sure, it's painful at first, but after a while I realized part of me really enjoys it. Maybe it's a way of making up for how messy I was as a kid. Thank you for all the likes. Turning something difficult into something fun. That's just like him. Perhaps this is what makes him so strong. Ah, hell. I may as well pitch in. Yay! Jazz hands. Not much. This party is chronically poor. Probably, anyway. We could have... I didn't see how much... I do. Dualizing is how I make the money. I make frying pans. We are a frying pan factory. Hi, Paul. How's it going? Bum, 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 bum. It's true. We keep failing to make the ingredients that we need for the frying pans. What title did you just get? What does this teach you? Hi, Skazy. How are you doing? Sorry, I didn't get the notification for you. But I didn't. Oh, I wasn't too late. I do. Busted blade. Groundbreaker. Outside the inside joke.
Sable Isole, isn't that...
It's a city devoted to the research of Krius art. Sharia, what's wrong?
When we visited Sable Isole, people were trying to keep the Rockagong from being killed.
Is that right? Interesting. Then I assume that must have been when you were all swallowed by the Rockagong.
Stop it! Please, don't ever bring that
Oh,
up
cool.
again.
Excuse me, did I say something wrong? Okay. What are you not telling
Pascal's
me?
laugh sounded really weird there. She bleats like a sheep. QLD. What weapon I don't own. Why do I have so many rune guards? Where did I get these? Whatever, have this, I guess. Ah, like... Okay. Ooh. No, you transfer everything back to... You eventually, once you complete the future arc, you can go back to the main arc. I still recommend keeping the save files separate, just in case something weird happens, because I'm sure something weird can happen, because Lord knows. Curry cod. Anything else I can make? We're gonna hold off on, dualizing weapons for now. One of the many Easter baskets who throw up. Where am I going? I need to stop at an inn. Oh, I passed the end. Hi TJ, how's it going? Nope, I did that. Sleep. Hey Kevin, hi Lockdown. There's a turtle somewhere here. Donde style turtles. Well, discard it.
We are very
Jesus. This is Tales of Graces, is what it's called. It is a role-playing game. That's got mastered the Dual Strike game, and he got the Paragon something or another. Part of the Tales series, so it's part like connected with like Tales. Well, not connected with, but it's part of the same series as like Tales of Symphonia. I don't like these. Stop it! Stop it!
Man, it's hot.
It's awful. Totally. Yeah.
Stay sharp, even against.
Shortcuts? Like navigate, there it goes.
Chumps.
Is this you? No, this is you.
We won't fail.
I've shed more CC as Pascal. Hi, Star Raven. Hi, Donald. How's it going?
Stay sharp, even against chumps. Icy fangs, pierce and bump.
Oh, Titan of Crimson! Smash him apart! Full throttle ahead! Ruby! Inferno! It was your own vanity.
What are you having for
that
lunch?
bested you. Or not.
Yeah, I feel like Legendia really needs a good remake. Blue Lightning.
This will be a breeze.
Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Huh, didn't realize Malik's weapon was being tempered. I talk goodly. Hear me, my master of the English language, and be awed.
I guess the rumors are true. I really am that awesome.
Bye, Skazy. That's the game where, like, after the,
Hey, Pascal, how does that device work? The one Poisson gave you.
in the post-game
Some
part,
kind
all
of
the voice
mechanical
acting,
bird
there's no
that
voice acting
pops
anymore
out
in the
and
dub,
flies
right?
back to Poisson.
Did you see this thing, Captain? It's really something. Ah, I guess you're still worried about that letter, huh?
Yes. What if the president refuses to accept the chancellor's word?
The captain is all worried. Stop. Seems to be aging rapidly. Stop. And send. Bye-bye.
Wow, look at it soar through the sky.
You guys should be nicer to the captain. Just because he's worrying all the time doesn't mean he's getting old.
Well, one thing is for certain. I'm not too old to take you young whelps over my knee.
This won't take long.
Rude. That worked really well. Malik and I had very good synergy there. I liked that. That was good. Even that stupid cast. Disable Izole. We made it. Is it time for a game of Magic, Magna, whatever? This? Is there any point in me doing this? No, but why not?
I am the champion!
I don't see it. There he is.
Hey, kid, I've got the next one. Remember that.
I thought this was randomized. I think they got rid of the randomization because I feel like
Always
this...
keep your rocket launcher ready to fire.
I actually don't know this one.
It's
Oh.
my motto.
Thank you for assisting me with my debt.
I've been a great burden on
all.
There.
No way! I'm not lost!
I was just hanging out with Kayaki and my other friends.
A ladle in my right hand and a frying pan.
Arise! Wake the dead!
Is that her incantation for resurrection, or is that some other thing she says?
Shut up! I'm the.
Jesus!
What I say goes. Understand?
I even knew where Luke was.
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into
Where's
reality.
Richter? Nope, Emil.
Courage is what helped me make true friends.
I knew it was Tales of Symphonia too.
Lloyd Irving.
Lloyd?
Glory to Fendaria!
Nope.
And long live Gar!
I was close. I almost picked Gar.
I'm alive, Dallas.
Damn it.
You saved my life twice.
Let's see.
Well, it's edible, I think.
That was the vaguest quote to end on. Let's see. Excuse you?
Always keep your rocket launcher ready.
It's my motto.
Right?
I hail from the kingdom.
My name is Leon Magnus.
I'm alive, Dallas.
No. I went for
You
the
saved
wrong,
my life twice.
slightly.
I understood Lou better than anyone.
Ah!
If nothing else, I'm sure of that.
People call me Blue Lightning.
I literally just got your
You
card.
can call me Carol.
Lloyd Irving, wake up!
I don't know where Rain is. Oh, there she is. She was behind the stupid
Lloyd?
name badge.
A ladle in my right hand and a.
Arise! Wake the dead!
Thanks.
Colette. I realized
Glad
it
I
right.
was able to live to this day.
That's another super generic one.
Thank you for assisting me with my
Persea.
daddy's.
I've been a great burden on you all.
Listen up. You lay one.
God, I knew it was him.
And you're dead.
You will always be my young master.
I will follow you, no matter what.
I also am incapable of recognizing the Swordians.
Glory to Fendaria!
And long live Gar!
Intend to.
I already have. I know the quote. Oh, it's Yuri.
I already have.
Yeah. In the skits.
A ladle in my right hand and a frying pan in my left.
Oh, she was right on top.
Arise. Wake the
Was she on
dead.
top or was she behind somebody?
People call me Blue Lightning.
You can call me Carol.
Don't attack when your spirit is low.
You'll get knocked back.
I'm alive, Dallas.
You
Remembered.
saved my life
I was
twice.
picked on a different big hair person. Was it not only get? No, it's
So this is the
Raven.
end, huh?
I saw the hand start to
Farewell, my dear
zoom
fans
that
the
way.
world over.
Always keep your rocket launcher.
It's my motto.
Shut up. I'm the ambassador.
What I say goes, understand?
Okay.
You thought you could win?
There's Rita.
Too bad.
Too bad.
I am the champion!
Hey, kid, I've got the next one. Remember that.
You don't have to apologize.
I like you as well as the people of Isalia.
You will always be my...
I will follow you no matter what.
Cheetah. Filthy cheetah. I just wanted the free items that you give if I win. I already actually got the win for the perfect score. I'm doing it one more time.
Let's see.
Where is...
Well, it's edible, I think.
Glory to Fendaria!
Yeah,
And long
I knew it was
live
one of the,
Gar!
I think, Swordians. Or whoever that is. I don't know who he is.
Intend to.
Yuri.
I already have.
I want to be just like my dad.
A great hero, just like him.
Could not clock who was a child here.
The voices of corpses buried
Estelle.
beneath the tree.
Creep up and lure us to our doom.
I hail from the kingdom of...
My name is Leon Magnus.
How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world
Oid.
If we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Hi, Chromie.
Always keep your rocket launcher ready.
It's
Harold.
my motto.
Thanks.
I'm glad I was able to live to this day.
You thought you could win?
Too bad.
Ah!
I am the champ!
Hey kid, I've got the next one. Remember that.
Close. We're getting close.
Look out!
Helium bomb.
Hey, Atwhite, I have something...
It's about Leon.
Atwhite. I always imagine it would be pronounced like Atwhite. Give me my items. I don't remember what I get. I hate you. I thought I got like a gel pack that involved like 5 grape gels. I'm angry. I hope he dies in a fire. Hi Sheen, hi Carlos, hi Jordan. Where am I going? No, I don't have any. I haven't made any dragon scales lately. But I have made chicken curry. I had to leave Verona 7 years ago and I forgot to procure my house. Could someone retrieve it for me? Do the plot. Wait, that may... I don't know. Oh wait, no, you're not where I craft. Hi Himiko, how are you doing? Hi Helix. And hey Nobody.
Mr. President?
Ah, excellent.
President
You've returned
Wesker.
from your Fendel excursion.
We came here as soon as we could.
Mr. President, we have a personal
Mr.
letter
President.
for you from Chancellor Eigen.
No, I have not beaten the Rocket Gong. Why did he look at he delivered it, like put it at his feet.
So King Richard is involved with the incident at World's Eye.
Bend down and pick it up
I'm
yourself.
sorry, Mr. President. We weren't strong enough to stop him.
Don't apologize. This matter goes far beyond mere strength of arms. It's time for the people of this world to come together and face their common enemy. And it seems Chancellor Eigen feels the same.
We had a second reason for coming to Sable Isole, sir. We are searching for the lost archive of the Amarcians.
Lost archive?
Yes, sir. The Overseer said we would
I know there
find
used
it
to be a
here.
trick for
We thought it might be located in the research tower.
And
damage
this
reflection. I
archive
don't think it
contains
works in
information that will help
Grace's
in our
F,
struggle
but-
against King Richard.
We believe so, sir.
We discovered ruins in the deepest part of the tower that appear to be of Amarcian origin. However, they are
We're all
protected
grifters
by
from
a
the desert
series
here.
of complex security
Hi, KB.
mechanisms.
Hi, Evan.
So we have been unable to examine them closely.
Security mechanisms, huh? I might be able to jigger them open, but I won't know until I try.
Mr. President, will you allow us to
Wow,
investigate
he really
these
says
ruins?
Mr. President with the same cadence every time. I thought it was
Yes,
kind of funny
course.
when he did it
the
the
tower
second
is
time.
yours. However, as this is a matter of state security, I must insist that we accompany you. Is this acceptable?
Crosswordlin.
Of course, Mr. President.
We did it. We delivered a letter.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
Please, don't worry. The fault is mine. But how did you know it was me who bumped into you?
Your body is rugged. I knew right away.
Your body.
Can you recognize everyone that way?
Yes, except everyone is different. But I know when they're around by their scent, their voice, and the sound of their footsteps.
Oh, how do you know it's me, Sophie?
Perhaps when you're around, Sophie feels an instinctual urge to run away.
Oh, that's totally not true.
No, of course not. You're always very warm to everyone, Pascal. So even
Aw,
when you're
that's
far
sweet.
away, I know it's you.
Sophie!
Pascal?
Well, it's a good thing Sophie can't see you now.
Shut up, Captain!
I wasn't ready for the honk caption. Were you here before? Like how Dungeons all women's heart is bigger than traded markets. Is this a dungeon? Oh no, it's just we solved the puzzle, I think. Yes, we did. I think I have to go into that dangerous part of the desert next. Maybe?
So this is the Amarcians' other archive, huh?
I won.
It looks just like the machines we saw earlier. In that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
Beepity boopity boop. Dog ate my stash.
Astounding.
It's amazing that a device so old still functions. And that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra.
Or what about the things that are introduced in Exilia? Not Exilia.
Oh, yeah, that's
Zestiria and
gonna be a
Berseria.
problem.
Those
What is
weird.
it?
Well, I
Giant.
found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work.
I can't think what they are.
Also, it's kind of super dangerous. First, we need to find this flying shuttle
It depends on
that's
the
designed
cats.
to travel through the aquasphere.
Yeah.
But
I can't think what
apparently
they're called.
it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the puzzle.
I also can't think of
Hold
what
on.
Moggy Lose is
What's
called.
the aquasphere?
It's this giant, like,
Yeah.
membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world.
Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
The Normans,
Is there
yes.
anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient
Jugga
Amarcians
who?
were planning on
How's
just
it going?
busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through.
The world of Graces is so weird.
So flying straight up won't work. What if we came in at an angle instead?
Sometimes you can tell, you can see the Wii game peeking through.
Force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust. This will totally work.
Aggressively.
I mean, I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
It's worth a shot. Besides, we're used to beating the odds by now.
Okay. So first, we need to check the shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Where is it exactly?
Right next to your hometown. Isn't that weird? Apparently, there's an entrance in the Seaside Cavern in Northern Lont.
Perfect. Let's make for the Seaside Cavern at once.
Right.
I feel like they should get like a chair for Sophie. She just always looks so fatigued.
That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern.
Also, she's constantly glowing.
Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you,
I feel like we're kind of jumping ahead in the plot.
Just hang in there.
We found a spaceship, and thusly you're going to be okay. Well, technically, we found a spaceship, and we can supposedly get to a place where we can get information that might mean you're okay. Cart before the horse. What about Nova from Tales of Exilia 2? I know she's here as a voice actress.
Sir, we just received an urgent message from Ol Ray. The fleet we sent to investigate World's Eye is under attack.
Who would be attacking us now? Windor?
No, sir. Apparently it's a group of monsters based on the island itself.
Just Nova.
What's the current status of the fleet?
They've sustained heavy damage, sir, and we're forced to retreat back to the harbor.
I will see them at once. I'd like to hear their story for myself.
We should get back to Ol Ray as well.
Not sure what my tier list would be there, but I almost think that might be in order for me, but I also just don't remember the Normans very much. Because I don't think I did all of the side content involving them. Hi Tim, how's it going? Right, I haven't unlocked fast traveling yet. But I just hit common metal. Are there any side quests anywhere? And we're walking. We will, of course, beat up any humans we see, because that's just how we work.
Stay sharp, even against chumps. I see
Alright. Yeah, I still wish past. Well, don't spoil things for people.
This will be a breeze.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Yes, talking eggplant. With quite the fixation on calamities and memories. Just noticed the flow chart that happened with that sentence and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Stop it. But I plan on streaming Exilia. That was actually the game I was going to stream after Vesperia. Especially because it's also probably the game that's going to be remade after Graces.
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terribly outnumbered. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian
Yeah, they're definitely
vessels.
coming.
We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the world with a fantastic army of monsters.
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded, and get me estimates on the damage. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships. We must not let these monsters reach land.
I mean, I'm pretty...
Sir, yes,
I
sir.
still feel fairly convinced that the only remakes that are coming after Graces are Exilia and
It seems
Exilia
sailing to
2.
Lont is out of the question.
This isn't good. We don't have time to spare.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your destination.
No, not a remake,
you,
probably
Mr.
a port.
President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
They just can't stop porting Tales of Symphonia. It's the Skyrim for the Tales series. But yeah, I will not be shocked if Namco ports Tales of Exilia and Tales of Exilia 2 and says, see, look how much we care, and then they're done. Hi, Johnny Zombie. But that's just me always being a skeptic about the future of the Tales series. I don't need to watch this slow cinematic. All sea travel has been restricted until further notice.
Hang in there, Sophie.
I'm okay.
Hey, do you really think this Fodra place could exist on the other side of the sky?
It certainly does sound like a fool's errand.
And yet it's an errand we have no choice but to undertake.
The ancient Amarcians totally knew this day would come. That's why they left a method for us to reach Fodra.
Yes. When you say that, it almost feels possible. Like it's our destiny.
Yeah, I agree. All we can do at this point is just believe in ourselves and move forward. We can't afford to sit around and do nothing. So just hang in there, Sophie. I know you'll be okay.
It's true. I will say that this cast has one of the best, like, family vibes in the series. Don't like you guys being around.
Everyone stay on your game.
Okay, what happened to Sharia back there? What was that? Wait. Well. fix Asbel since Sherry is busy.
We must always give it our best. That wasn't it.
Those things are rude. I miss Malik. How are you doing, One Lost Plea? Or One Lost Day? Oh no, casters. We're all gonna die. Damn it. Okay, Asbel, Life Bottle, Sharia. Okay. You, up. You're next. Fortunately, in the remake, you can retry any battle. The solo revival. No, 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 no. Why are you being so aggressive? Please revive our friends. And again. There we go. Could not.
Triplets of terror. You can be such a child.
Ugh.
Both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
Yeah, that there are a lot of good quality of life changes that the remake have.
I expect the best from everyone. Prepare yourself. Dance like the damned. Instant balls.
Correct. It's one of the reasons why we benched Malik.
We won't fail.
Look, one of those went well. I mean, we did get over limit, or our Elith, or whatever it's called. But
Everyone stay on your game.
darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it.
Let the sprites give grace.
No one can stand before my blade.
Wonder why. Monsters. Hello, Mr. Nova.
We will survive.
That would have been perfect if you hadn't botched the finish.
Aw, flattery will get you nowhere.
You insufferable woman.
Maybe it was the spam. Maybe it may be interpreted as spam. Maybe part of the word. I don't know. Oh, we got a second Mr. Gart. I need the blessed people to do their job. There we go.
That one was for the lady next door. Can't be screwing around this time. Door of origin.
No. Jesus. You, no, don't look at her.
Let's keep this up.
I mean, that is kind of the family thing. Oh, hi. I thought you were a battle at first. I was like, I'm ready.
Asbel, Lord Hubert, what were you doing in Fendel? We had heard you set off for Strata.
That is DC Douglas.
I don't see any
Mr.
Fendel
Wesker.
soldiers here.
That's because they're gone. Just up and vanished one day without a trace. We figured they were up to something, so everyone's been on edge.
The situation has changed. Our countries can't afford to fight each other right now. The three Valkanists have been completely drained of Elith. Our countries have come together in an attempt to resolve the crisis.
At this point, why aren't we giving Sophie a piggyback ride?
Please, you must let us pass.
My child is radioactive and
Yes,
she is
of course.
and very sick. What's our money doing? Oh wait, we have new items to dualize. What can we make? Decaying sword plus dangerous liquid equals Damascus steel. Can I make new frying pan? Decaying sword plus strange steel equals a chainsaw. Damascus steel plus golden bow equals Neptune's rod. Neat. My daughter is not nothing. How dare you? Hi, Billy. How's it going? We're going on a trip on our favorite rocket ship. Oh, I would definitely say so. I really like Vesperia. I will say, it's the combat for it starts out a lot slower. Have you ever played Final Fantasy IX?
We are very sad to announce. I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of everyone.
But you know, it's like Final Fantasy IX has like the skill system where you, Oh yeah, okay. So you played, but you played Vesperia, yeah. The desert is a little bit of a weird point in the game.
Here we go.
Good. It looks like she's finally asleep.
There's the piggyback ride.
Do you remember the last time the three of us came here? I didn't want to believe that strange girl was really Sophie. You were so sure. And I was convinced you were just trying to flee from the reality of what had actually happened.
That's harsh, but also true.
I need to play
Hey,
9.
Asbel, let me help you. I'll carry Sophie this time around.
Are you sure? She looks tiny, but she's actually pretty heavy.
Don't worry, I can do it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Wow, she is a lot heavier than she looks.
I told you, right? Here, let me take her.
No, I said I'll do it. And I want to be close to her right now.
Pass her around like a rag doll. The thing that looked like a mysterious door turns out to be a mysterious door. Oh. I've only played 4, 5, and 6, and then I started 7, and then I felt like I couldn't get into 7, so I took a break from 7.
This ship will take us to Fodra?
And that break from 7 has gone on a lot longer than expected. Because every time I'd sit down to try to stream 7, I would stream something else instead. It was a problem.
Can you make it work?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
It's working.
Oh, that's nothing. We're just getting started.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, how are you doing?
Let's see. So if the shuttle actually works, we're gonna need... Wow, okay. We've got 2 zappy heat ray cannons, one in Strata and one in Fendel. They're designed to fire simultaneously and focus on a single point in the aquasphere. Oh man, this is crazy cool!
How can we use the cannons if they're in 2 separate countries?
I think we can control them from here. Looks like we can adjust the angles and everything. Oh, nuts.
Is something wrong?
Well, the cannon in Strata is fine, but the one in Fendel is busted or something.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's not responding. I'm gonna have to go there and see if I can
Hi,
figure it
Darren.
out. But
Oh, I just realized I had 3,000 likes.
assuming everything else works, the shuttle is piloted remotely, so we need someone to stay here and fly it.
Is that something one of us can do?
Maybe me, but yeah, I don't know. You need real technical know-how to pull it off.
Pascal feels very,
But I don't think she's talking to me right now.
I can't think of the writing
Anyway,
style, but...
we can worry about that later. I'll ask the Overseer or something if it comes to it. Right now, we should focus on getting to Fendel so I can fix the
They don't got a
cannon.
good relationship right
It's in a
now.
facility on the far side of Fendel Mountain Pass.
We
up
killed
near
her
Velenik.
best
Let's
bioweapon
get
experiment, and then we ended her country-changing energy experiment that she stole from us. That had horrible implications of potentially blowing up an entire continent. Which is why we abandoned the experiment in the first place. Oh hey, a tweet.
Oh, we got a message from Poisson. Let's see here. Oh, yuck. She says the monsters from that cocoon are causing all kinds of trouble. They've ordered all civilian ships to stop
Abyss is my
sailing
favorite.
into or out of Fendel.
Sounds like we'd better hurry.
Right. Let me just do a little tappa-ka-chunk here. Okay. Bon voyage!
What was that?
Richard's monsters, I imagine.
They were headed toward Lant.
No!
We should get to Lant immediately. They'll need our help.
Come on, let's move.
And we're walking. Well, running urgently. Hi Blinky, how's it going? Hi Jared and Lee. And Richie. run from me, cowards. I think the starfish actually might have been trying to attack me, but they pathed very badly. Out of my way. Yeah, we'll fight the slime.
Won't take long.
It was your own vanity that bested you. Or not.
Yeah. Sometimes it's fun when you're forced to revisit old dungeons and you just beat things up. Oh, of course. Huh. I missed the chest my first time through here. Eddie? One of my cats is down here. I can make a frying pan. I can make a difference. No, wait, I need to do... What am I missing? Common metal. I make fireproof cloth. That's what I'm missing. But I don't remember how to make fireproof cloth. Look at my mixer. What am I doing to make fireproof cloth? It's a dragon scale plus something. Which I must be missing the other ingredient for it at the moment. Hey, notice you're lurking right behind all my... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Good. Everything else around this fight. I'm just imagining Pascal trying to, like, curse someone out and it just coming out as a bunch of, like, nonsensical, Joss Whedon-ish gibberish. Is it Joss Whedon? Are her lines kind of Joss Whedon-esque? I can talk.
Everyone stay on your
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
Doing good. We're living.
We will survive. Bloodshot, you won't live to regret this.
Realizing that, for the most part, all of these enemies are incredibly weak other than the Nova enemies.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
It is true.
We will survive. It's over. Rip to pieces. Stampede strike. Gravity Let's keep moving.
All the dashi stew, yes.
We will survive. trust between
Very
Asbel
surprised
and
that
Sherry.
one lone baby bear lived.
It's like they've got sandpaper between them or something.
That's not it at all.
Okay. I think the game audio is something a lot louder, but I'm not sure if it did.
Asbel! All right, we'll handle the monsters. You get everyone else inside. But Bailey, look out! My lord!
Come on up.
They've got us trapped.
I must protect.
Girl, you blind right now. Like, I respect your hope. Also, you kind of glowy and radioactive. Oh. Fight with the power of smell. Mostly because she was saying she could smell us. You can see why the Nova beasts hate the smell of cinnamon.
We did it! Asbel's men defeated the monsters!
Sophie!
Asbel's
okay?
men. I believe you mean
Hold on.
Asbel's small girl. She soloed
Thank
them.
you, Asbel. You helped save us all. It's hard to believe that a tiny girl like her could do all that. Please get her back to the manor, so she can get some rest. I'll take care of things around
At least he
here.
acknowledged that Sophie was the one who did it. I was very
Asbel,
confused
Hubert, I'm so glad you're safe.
by the cape.
You've been gone for so long. I was worried I might
Alternate
never see you
costume
again.
problems.
I'm sorry for the concern, Mom. We'll explain everything later. Frederick, could you please get a room ready? Sophie needs to rest.
Your own room is already prepared, Master Asbel. Would that be acceptable?
It's fine. Thank you, Frederick.
Oh. Maybe it is time to put Asbel back in his regular costume. I just prefer Flynn's. So much for him. I have wondering. Oh, I can't do. Can I do your request? Yay, it's you. Feather badge. I've definitely made a music box before. Oh, Asbel's room is upstairs. Yeah, that's true for everybody.
Monsters. Run. Everyone.
Oh, Silas taking
She's
her
having
advice.
nightmares. Even in her dreams, she tries to protect us. Makes me feel kind of lame.
Come in.
I apologize for intruding at such a time, young
chill.
masters. Bailey is downstairs and wishes to speak with you right away. I asked him to wait in the study for now. Should I send him away?
No, that's fine. We'll be right down. Keep an eye on Sophie, all right? We'll be right back. I swore long ago that I would be the one to protect everyone. But once again, Sophie was the one who saved us.
Sophie has a
It has
knack
been
for
very
defeating
difficult.
these giant
Lant turned into a
demons.
battleground once more.
I try and I try, but what if I never find the strength to protect those most important to me?
How much more must we endure before we reach the ideals we strive for?
Excuse me.
You and your companions saved the people of Lant. We are in your debt. And Asbel, you saved my life. Thank you.
Any of us would have done the same.
How is your friend doing?
She's resting, but she's not feeling well.
That poor girl. She's suffering for helping us.
No, she's been in failing health for a while now. It's nothing new. But thank you for your concern.
Will you stay in Lant?
Unfortunately, no. We have pressing business elsewhere. We have to save Sophie. And Richard, too.
I see.
We have a long road ahead of us to make that happen. I trust you'll take care of things while we're gone.
Hi, Austin Powers.
Perhaps I have misjudged you.
Thanks,
Hi,
Bailey.
34. What is this? I like
If
your
you'll
name.
excuse me, I'll be going now.
I'm not getting this tired this easy, but I did not sleep very well last night. I keep waking up. What am I thinking? This is the wrong way.
Dad.
You're thinking. This worries me.
I'm thinking about our father. About how I rebelled against his authority. About how I left. I thought that becoming a knight was all I needed to protect the people I loved. But I was wrong. It wasn't enough. I wasn't ready to be the Lord of Lant. It was just a title they hung around my neck. What thoughts did Dad have as he lived and died as the Lord of Lant?
You're a lot like your father was.
Mom?
He spent all of his time worrying about us and wondering if he was doing the right thing. But he hid that concern behind a mask of strength and discipline. When the two of you left, he thought of almost nothing else. And he worried that his decisions, no matter how well-intentioned, had caused you both to suffer.
It's hard to imagine him thinking like that.
Aston was a very flawed father, that is for sure.
He was never able to express how much he loved you both, and it frustrated him to no end. I know the two of you are going through a lot right now, but what matters is that you keep trying to do what you believe is right. Your father used to say that. He raised you well, whether you realize it or not, and his spirit will help you in the dark days to come. Just remember, whatever path you take, I will always be here for you. And if your father were here, he would say the same.
Mom, thank you.
Welcome back.
Asbel.
Sophie, wait. Don't get up.
I'm okay.
Hey, Sophie. I'm here. We'll heal you, Sophie. I promise. All right. Let's get back to Fendel and fix that heat ray cannon.
The context leading into it, that sounds very weird.
Pascal?
We have to fix the weapon.
We can take the road that leads from North Lant to Velenik.
I'll heal you.
The cannon is just past
But
Fendel
first,
Mountain
I have to fix the
Hang in
doomsday
there, Sophie.
device.
We're almost home.
I will.
Any new requests? I think those are knives. Or that could be a Huber weapon.
Boys, wait!
Oh. I don't mind your stories. Or you popping up as much.
Please, take this with you.
What is it?
Just a little basket of goodies. I made all your old favorites, and there's enough for everyone.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you're the best mom ever!
You are too kind, Lady Carrie.
Thanks, Mom.
Take care of each other. And be careful.
You too. We'll see you soon.
Curry, rice omelet, grilled chicken bowl. You require the ambivalent son title. Oh. I got very confused. I was like, where is it? Whew. I may need to go to bed. I shouldn't be so sleepy. Ah, you have a side quest. Not yet. Do there be side quests?
There was a rice omelet in the picnic basket Lady Carrie gave us.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it was your favorite dish when we were all still kids. I'm sure that's why your mother included it.
Sharia, please. I don't particularly care for omelets.
Okay, I'll toss it.
What? No!
Oh? Maybe I'll just eat it then.
That won't be necessary. I'll eat them.
So you still like them?
I do not. But I have nothing against them either.
And how do you feel about Asbel?
I have nothing against him.
I knew it.
Dumb. Dualizing. Ugh. Big problem I have is I don't remember what all of it. I'll deal with this later. But I probably will be done actually streaming for the night. It's a shorter stream tonight because I started a little later. So I was tinkering with my microphone settings, and hopefully it paid off and my mic sounds better tonight than it has in previous nights. But I don't know if it does. Or maybe it sounds worse, who knows? That's the neat part about fixing things. Sometimes things get worse. But, in the meantime, I hope everybody does have a good night. Good. I just know sometimes my sound balance can get off, and I know sometimes if I make the mistake of like leaning back in my chair, my voice will get like super quiet. But I hope it's doing better when I lean back. It's not as bad. Because I think I fixed something. I don't know. But anywho. I don't know if I fixed it with... I know I at the very least fixed it on the other... But to be a bit better on the other streaming apps. If I was allowed to use OBS, that'd be better. Because OBS has a lot more customization for the settings you could pick. But anywho, I hope everybody has a good night. And I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. It'll probably be either Hyrule Warriors. I had another idea, but I don't remember what it was. It'll probably be Hyrule Warriors, just so I can get closer to getting it done. But yeah, tomorrow... Or no, right, Hyrule Warriors or the Ocarina of Time randomizer. That's what it was. Or Mario Kart. I don't know. It'll just kind of depend on my vibe. So Zelda, Mario Kart. Well, kind of a weird range, but we'll see. We'll see. Just kind of usually depends on how work goes and how mentally taxed I've been. Working in the mental health field will do that. So I will see hopefully some of you tomorrow. Farewell.